All right, all right. We're back. Audio's probably messed up actually. Oh no, it has all my filters on. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, Chad. I swear to God. I swear I am. Oh, what's up, Joe W? What's up, Rico? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is a stream meant for adults and up, 18 and up normally, but we'll just kind of just say that along as we continue on streaming. Oh, that music is a little too loud. We're going to turn that down a bit. We need to hit around like 35 to 40. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a hell of a ride. It's been one hell of a ride. I forgot to turn on my fucking live stream button. Okay. What up, Ethan? How's it going? I'm fucking exhausted. Oh, you know what? While we're doing this, I'm going to have that multi-stream chat up. I need to get that going. I'm listening to some dope music, though. Some GNX, from Kendrick Lamar, the normal stuff. It's been it's been a rough ride. We'll just say that. It's been a very rough ride for quite a bit. Had to go to the vet today for my cat. Had to make sure that everything that he had was good to go and all that. And it seems as though that some things are not really going all too well. Is there a way to change the font? Not the font, but nah, it's all good. I've dealt with worse. I mean, I was literally in the hospital. We're also gonna change the properties on here. Okay. This should be working now. I will just go and see if this works. Show platform icon, transparent. Okay. I'm gonna type in chat real quick. But yeah, so he has like an infection on his tooth. It's like a big lump essentially where it's hard for him to eat. We'll just say that also this is just to learn. Oh god damn. Fuck you, Crunchyroll. This is a test. Hey, it works. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Got this shit working. Botrix is finally working. I believe that's actually gonna stay up for a while. And hopefully that also shows on the other stuff too. Does this stay? It does. Okay, sweet. We're chilling. So, TLDR for my cat. Should be working. I wonder if YouTube takes a little bit longer. I don't know why YouTube takes forever for that. Should be working. I wonder if it takes like a fat minute. Hold on. Let me type it in my own YouTube chat as well to see if it works. On Twitch, it usually works just fine, but YouTube seems a little iffy. I don't know why. Give me a sec. Oh, that's not good. I love where I have to fix this stuff while I'm in the middle of streaming. What streaming program you're using? I'm using Stream Elements, but I have a separate third-party app called Botrix, which essentially helps out with the multi-streaming chat stuff. I'm only using it for the chat stuff. The alerts are only on Twitch right now. because I think Twitch is just a better streaming platform than anything else that I've experienced thus far. So let's configure this as well. I've actually never heard of Stream Elements. It's been an old one for a while. It's always been used for a long while. Though YouTube not popping up is a little concerning. So I'm curious to see what I need to do to make that work. So it works on YouTube just fine, but it doesn't work on... Is it better for any particular reason than Streamlabs or Prism? Uses less CPU and GPU usage. Most of the time, whenever I use Stream Elements, it uses a cloud software to have all the overlays and stuff work. So like this is working perfect for what I need it to be at. Okay, let's try this. There you go. Let's refresh this. It should be working now. I don't know why it... I always hate this too. It's like you have to figure out if it's working or not and shit like that. It should be working now. Yep, that's the chat overlay, everyone. Yep. I wonder if Stream Elements actually have this. This is not Stream Elements' faults, by the way. It's not that. They just don't have anything yet to do the multi-stream chat, which sucks, honestly. If I was to make 2 separate chats, it would probably be easier, but it would look ugly. It'd look awful, if anything. They really need to make a whole new system for like people who want to do a multi-stream like setup and chat. But every time I've tried doing it, it always just fucks up. Every time, and it pisses me off. So it works on Twitch, but it doesn't work on YouTube, which makes me a little concerned. Oh, you know why? It's because BotRix isn't connected to my thing yet. Hold up. I need to turn that back on. That's why. I know what's going on. Hold on. Chatbot. Confirm. I remember why. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. The reason why this isn't working is because I need to make BotRix, I think, a moderator, I think. I have to double check. Nightbot is ancient. I use Nightbot though because it works. It just works. It's never let me down other than like one time. And then FossaBot also works really well for like some other stuff. There it is. Has correctly joined the channel. And now multi chat should be working now, maybe? Doesn't look like it. The pain. Oh, the pain and suffering. Show platform icons, message the stream together. Oh, there it goes. There it works. Yay! We got it working now. It took fucking 5 years. It's just been around a long time. Yeah. God. It takes a little bit, but I can read the chat a little faster than what you guys send, sadly. I don't know why it takes like 5 years. It might be just a premium thing, but we'll just have to see, you know? Yeah, it's like taking 5 years. I don't know why that is. Well, anyways, at least it's working. So we have evidence of like people typing in chat. But back to the topic at hand, cat. It seems as though that Erebus, which is my cat, he's a tuxedo cat. I love him to death, and he's 16 years old, meaning that he has lived 120 years of, if you're equivaling it to a human. So for him to last this long is impressive enough as is, but what sucks right now is that he has a tooth infection, essentially, or like a gum infection. We don't know what happened. We don't know what's transpired, whether it's a cut from a something like that. So I think the sad thing is we may need to put him down if the medication that we have doesn't work and it gets worse for his infection. So we're waiting a week. Basically just waiting for medication to work, and if it doesn't work, then my cat would probably need to be put down and not be in pain anymore, essentially. Which sucks. Sucks even more. The place that we went to, they do like a first time visit that's free, but then they ask, hey, if you are going to euthanize our cat, pay $300. For my motherfucking cat? Deserves better than that. There's a fucking throne. Fucking red carpet, gold glitter, shit like that. You know? Nothing much, Flameworks. Just talking about my cat might be dying. Maybe not. We'll just have to see. I really do. I do hope that the medication does work as well. I really do. It is one of those things you have to consider, especially when you're an adult, that over time your cats and animals will eventually go. So I'm kind of in the process of dealing with that. I'm also dealing with some other things that's transpired outside of that too. One of my family members cats also has passed away as well, and there's been a lot of other things going on which I won't discuss out of the sake of privacy, but it does relate to a lot of stuff similar in that aspect. It's not been a good year for 2025 for me. Aside from my YouTube channel growing, that's the only thing that's really keeping me going, aside from my girlfriend, who I love dearly. But it's my stomach churns in anxiety and depression from knowing that stuff like this could happen. It is what it is, right? Genuinely, it's just part of life, and what sucks is that we just have to deal with it. It's as simple as that. So hopefully we can get through it together. If it does become one of those things where we'll need to have to make that discussion or talk with everyone, I just wanted to let you know it's like it is a scary moment. And all I know is that, Nightbot, this is not the time to talk about poggers and AMVR. What I'm going to say is that what's going to transpire for me is going to change the way I think and the way that I do things, but it's not going to change who I am. I care as much as I can for my animal, and it's gonna suck when the time does come, because it's just the reality of things. I've been through 2 family dogs reaching old age. I've been put down, and a third now, 15 years on and struggling. It's never an easy situation. Yeah, fucking 2 family dogs. That is rough. What's up, Black Lab? How's it going? Speaking of names that kind of coincide with this topic at hand, that's yeah, we were thinking about getting a new animal anyways. But we were hoping that our cats and dogs and stuff like that would last longer than what they last now. But good thing is that there is some new scientific research that will double the cat's age to 35. There's been some research, I believe in Japan, that made someone basically get a medical ingredient to double the lifespan of a cat, supposedly, but we don't know. Okay, sorry. My girlfriend's having wait, are you having problems with me talking about this? I'm just giving the TLDR. What does it do? My understanding from the articles that I read was like it almost doubles. extended it to 20. I mean, that's still a lot more than 16. Love you. Sorry about that, chat. I may have had some maybe misinformation. All I know is that there is research going on right now that could potentially make animals live longer. It's cats right now, but I assume dogs will probably be on the next course for that. But yeah, it's been really rough this year for me. That's why I asked people how your 2025 was, because I think a lot of people are struggling a lot more than they let on. And I wanted to let people know that everything will be okay. It's as simple as that. I have been through the hospital now, and I've been almost septic with having appendicitis. And going to that point of time and almost, and surviving from it made me realize that I'm pretty lucky and some others are not. So I'm not taking life for granted. Anything that comes my way will come my way, even if it is the worst thing in the world. I will never take it for granted. All right, so instead of me moping around about this shit, let's actually talk about the new update. Let's move away from this whole ordeal, right? From me talking about depression and anxiety for my animals. Let's talk about the new fucking game update that came out for Expo Zone altogether, because that's a lot more interesting. Did not mean to make that situation where it is, but I thought I'd just talk with you guys about that, Okay, let's I gotta send this over to the partner content stuff here. There you go. Okay, let's talk about the updates here. Let's roll this up. I'm gonna turn down this music as well, even though I love Kendrick Lamar. He need to be turned down for this moment because it's now showdown time. You're happy to stream and stuff right now too. If you need that time, it's totally understandable. Trust me, I would be taking the time now, but honestly, for the amount of stuff that I'm like going through, it's a good escapism, if you know what I mean. That I think it's gonna help me out a lot. Okay, we should be good now. I think we're good now. All right. Let's try to show this to chat. Just gonna be specific on that. It was reds, it was blues. Ooh. I have to shuffle this to the side a little bit. There you go. Okay. That'll do. Honestly, it's one of these things where doing this helps out a lot more than you'd think. Genuinely, this helps me out mentally a lot, making content for others, because it's something that I've loved to do for a very long time. Being able to do this has made my life feel a lot more important. And it's helped me out a lot through some stuff. I'm not saying that this is my life. I'm saying that this helps me out a lot. I know who I am and I know what I love, so. All right, I believe this is the patch now, so let's talk about it, huh? Oh, my favorite song's on too. All right. First of all, let's go to this whole ordeal. Big update, big update, big update. So let's talk about it. First of all, got optimization, huge for that. Add a prompt for the kiosk storage is insufficient while claiming emails. That's cool. Modified the big guy's task. I've never had that really anything to deal with. I think the big guys are talking about the tanks on Dam, which honestly, not a big fan of. I fucking hate Dam. I hate it. Can we all agree that Dam is the worst fucking map on the planet? Okay? We all agree? Good. All right, let's move on. We got armor adjustments, which is going to be interesting. Looks like they added in a couple of things. So they added in chin protection to the OP high protection helmet. And it's now selectable in the shooting range. Pog. That's cool. I like that. So I guess that means we can check out how much damage we can actually do to the face mask, which awesome, man. Appreciate it. Good quality of life. Reduce actual durability of the RYST ballistic helmet. Just the ballistic face shield from 3 to 5. So there's a buff on. I believe this is actually the yellow helmet you get on boss at Resort. Then you got the ACH ballistic face helmet went from 5 to 4. I believe this is Mall Boss's helmet with face mask. Glad that got reduced down entirely. I fucking hated this helmet so much only because people would wear it a lot of the times and people wouldn't understand that it's actually not as good, right? But it's pretty cool. I much appreciate the nerf on the helmets. I think face mask should be only level 4 in my opinion, but that's just me. That's just me. It's a thin piece of metal. It should not give you 5 to like even level 6. Ammunition adjustment. This is going to be a huge one here, everyone. This is the buff that I was really waiting for. So 7.62x39 got a buff for PS and BP. Then you got 7N40, my goated ammo, to get from 4.3 to 4.5 pen. Means a lot of these weapons that were not used as much are going to be used a lot more now because of those 2 digits. Now, I'm hoping that if the change is enough, it'll do a lot more damage overall, because the damage on them are pretty good. They're pretty solid. But we'll have to see. Item balances, obviously. So they adjust a lot of purchases. Looks like a lot of the stuff we'll just see in here. G3 7. Okay, they nerfed the fuck out of the G3 series. Thank God. I hate the 7.62x51s. I hate the G3 series. I hate them so much. Oh, look at that. Look at the nerf right there. Look at that nerf right there. Look at the 31k you need to spend on M61 ammo. Go fuck yourself, 7.62x51. Happy days. What else we got here? We got 5.45x39 BS ammo. Not a bad change from disc to hammer. I appreciate that. That actually makes a lot more sense to make into a barter, because I feel like hammers, I found a lot of hammers recently, but I haven't found as much hammers as I have with discs, so huge. Obviously bug fixes. I remember seeing this one. I think they already saw this one, where the M40A5 can actually load 7.62x54R by accident, which, you know, is interesting, because I think some people were able to sneak in like lower tier ammo and just shove it in there and then do a lot of damage, if I recall. Multiple metro tickets, obviously. Duplication glitches fixed. Resort bank sewer evacuation. Yep, okay, so there's a lot of bug fixes. And there's a lot of like optimizations for the map. So it looks like just a quality of life update. Nothing too crazy, no content drops. Just a big change to like some stuff. And I believe they also fixed, where's that? I saw it here earlier today. No, where's it at? There was something about changing the names and the trying to find it here. I think it's like fixing a lot of the titling of quests. So they probably got someone to just really make a big adjustment. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Where is it at? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Hold up. Sorry, I just got a lot of taco time in me. Whew. Where is it at? I'm trying to find it. They said something like they adjusted oh, did they edit it? It said it's edited. Uh-oh. Did it not get fixed? Well, that's not good. Where is it at? I know it was here somewhere, chat. Basically, they adjusted the titling and names of like the quest lines, but it might be in a different time. Anyways, good update. Huge update overall. We're about to hop in here, so let me get my stuff on real fast. Let me get this going. Be right back. All right, we're back. And turn this down a bit, turn that up though, and then we're going to go to Wavelink. Looks like my frame rate just dropped in half. I might have to do this again, don't I? Yep, I do. Hold on. Uh, yeah, hold on, chat. I might have to reset Oculus debug tool real fast. I always love when this happens though. Ah, there you go. That's a lot better. Okay, we're Gucci for now. Ah, the frame rate though. Oh, I fucking hate you, Oculus Link. You really just suck the soul out of everyone. Chat, as a reminder, never get Oculus ever in your fucking life for PC VR. This is probably the worst service you can possibly get. It is awful. It will just suck the soul out of you, chat. I swear to God. I'm not joking. This has always been awful from the get-go, and my frame rate just keeps going bad because yeah, whatever. We're dealing with it. What's why okay, hold on. I love when this shit doesn't work. What happened? Performance? Oh, nice. So the debug tool just wanted to quit on me. Nice. Okay, let me see. It's like dropping my oh my god. I guess I'm just gonna fix this by hardwiring this. And my encoder bitrate is just having a blast right now. Fuck you, Oculus, man. Why do you have to keep resetting everything? What's up? What's your name? Chaser? Thank you so much. I appreciate the love, brother, man. Listen, anyone who uses Quest on PC VR, just know you're not alone in the suffering and pain that you have to deal with right now. I'll be honest with you, this is fucking awful. Every single time. It's every waking moment of my existence. Can Big Screen Beyond just like, just help me out here? Big Screen Beyond, just send me a Big Screen Beyond too. I'll buy the controllers and shit if you just give me the headset. I'll make probably the most glazed video you'll ever exist in your entire life, okay? So that's 2080 by... That's so stupid, chat. Hold on. Thank you for the love, by the way. Sorry, I'm just fixing some stuff. Just hate it. Hate it, chat. Hate it here. Well, it looks like everything's kind of working. It's a little delayed, but nothing crazy. Yeah, this we can deal with. All right, we're getting Showdown going, chat. Hold on. Don't worry, we're getting it going. Nice, my encoder frame rate's at 54 hertz. Even just using the dude. Why is it at 4K resolution for the app resolution? Shouldn't that be down? I may need to fix something again, chat. Yeah, I need to fix this. Hold on. This is gonna bug me to no end because the frame rate's terrible. I think maybe I got it work. I can't tell, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got it working now. We'll have to test though. Nope, it's still kicking my ass. Yep, this is my life. Just trying to find ways for the encoder to work just fine. Yeah, my mic complaining. I'm just really annoyed by everything. Maybe the music just needs to turn off. Maybe I just need to, instead of the browser, we can just download the music and play whatever. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn off the browser for now. So no music in general, and see if we get an encoding like boost. It just sucks that the link sucks this bad. Like, you'd think wired connection would make things better, but no, it just makes things worse. Like, how the fuck can you make an app like this, man? Anyways, let's load up Exfil Zone, load it up, yada yada yada. No music, sadly, because, you know, gotta save as much GPU power as possible. Can't fucking play. See, I think the other thing is that I could play just fine wirelessly, except for like the connection, but the encoding time for this shit, unbelievable. I don't want to unplug and plug it back in, but like a lot of people say to do that, it never works for me. I'm an old man complaining about everything. My knees collapsing. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom, spaghetti. All right, let me gameplay VR. Okay, this looks good. Okay, and gameplay VR. Just gonna disable preview. Whatever. We'll just deal with this for now. It's honestly just something I'm gonna have to deal with. I wish AVI was on my fucking headset, but no, it's not. AV1. AV1 can go fuck myself, apparently. And you know what? If this is not working, I'm just gonna play the music in the background anyways. I could care less. We'll have some alternative rock going in the background. Fuck it. We ball. There you go. And then we're gonna put this up so I can see you guys. There you go. Let's get this going. You guys should be able to see the gameplay just fine now. Did we? Okay, so we should have fixed everything here. Graphics wise. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I just always go on a tangent for whatever. Oh, right, you guys can't hear the game. I always go on a tangent for this bullshit of like just Oculus being so terrible with their link. Like, how can you mess up so bad on performance with wired connection? How can you mess up so bad, man? Like, you're fumbling the bag here. You have all the time in the world to make this worthwhile, yet you can't fucking do that for the life of you. Like, you can't do it. It's crazy. All right, so 762. So they made, what did they make? The weapons buyable now? Oh, they made the XM5 buyable. Holy shit. Well, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so we seen this already. I gotta see the 7. I gotta see my bad boy. My. There's no 5.4. So the best ammo I can get is 5.45 by 39. And it's 7 and 40s. The penetration power. Okay, hold on. Let me 740s. No, give me. Okay. We're going to test this out together, chat. The quality of life features should be pretty good. I'm going to turn that myself down a little bit more. Don't want to be too loud. Let's check it out together, though. So in here, is this area new? This little corner? I don't think that's new, but okay, I don't see the feature. Oops. I don't see the feature. It should be here, right? So they changed the RYS helmet to be way better than the ACH face mask, right? Where the hell can we place that at then? So, woo, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, TT. Bello VR. Much appreciated. Welcome to the House of Goats. You're now goated. Fuck Meta and their Oculus Quest bullshit. Chat, I swear, if I save enough money, if I actually made this into a career, I would buy a PC VR headset first. Because this is bullshit. Alright. What? What? Hold up. This is 7N40s, chat. Holy shit. Wait, what? Wait. So these are 7N40s. I don't know where you can put the face mask on. It's kind of upsetting I can't see that for some reason. Did you know you can use PSVR 2 as a PC VR headset? I do know, but my understanding is that it's not as good because there's a lot of complications. You have to get a Bluetooth adapter and a couple other things that may fuck up. And honestly, let me go on a little rant here, okay? The reason why I hate Meta is because when you spend $300 on a standalone headset, it works, right? It works great on standalone. But all the games on standalone look like they just got ported over from the mobile game store on your phone or on your iPhone, right? Same thing can be said about most of the games on standalone. They're great. Some of them are great. Some of them are awesome. But on standalone, they just look ass. Genuinely. I'm not saying like the new games like Into the Radius 2 and stuff like that, look terrible. But the fact that even then, right? Even then, when you get a standalone headset, your headset's not going to be good just out of the box. You have to buy an adapter to put on your head so it feels a lot better to wear. That's like an extra $120 if you get a battery pack from the Meta store or whatever else, right? Then you got to get controller grips because the regular controller grips are hard to play with all the time. Then, not to mention, you also need to get a wireless router if you even want to fucking play on PC VR because PC VR just sucks wired on Oculus. Etc., etc. Look, I will just go on rants and I have a whole video set up ready to go. I just need to do a lot of like animated bits and stuff like that to prove my point because there's a lot going on and I'm also part of the problem. That's bullshit. Okay, let's focus on this. 1, 3, 4. 4 shots to the head. Holy, these bullets are nice. Hold on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 bullets is fucking impressive. I think you used to only get like 30 plus bullets in here, but now? Woohoo! That's actually really nice to do that much damage. I assume BS will, be BS about how much damage they do. Yeah, 2 top to the head. Yeah. Obviously BS is better, but 7N40s right now may have a chance. The game's getting balanced, chat. Fuck 762 by 51s. I'm telling you that right now. Fuck 762 by 51s. They are awful. They are terrible, if not the worst ammo in the game, because they're always being used. And I'm also someone who's want to be, I want attention. I gotta have these hot takes, But for the most part, I do not like meta, and I do not like the way they try to make this work. It's just awful. Got M80s here. Let's put this. Where do we want to put these? Over here? We'll put them in there. Grab this. I was thinking about getting a PSVR 2 though for a bit, but I think honestly it's kind of tough if I want to get it fully. It's pretty hard to decide whether I want to or not. Hope you guys enjoy the music, by the way. I'm usually someone who has like the vibes of the old Xbox OG era. That's the plan I'm trying to go for. I so badly sometimes wish you can utilize 100% of the resolution in headset, especially PCVR titles. No. I can't play the music on YouTube. I can play the music on Twitch, which is why I believe Twitch is better as a streaming platform, just because I'm able to, play music like that. Not because of their, splits. It's because I actually think they have a better platform in terms of streaming, specifically streaming, chat. Not like about their like 50-50 or 50-50 split. Just as a heads up, just as a reminder, that's not me, Chief. Anyways, sorry about that rant. Definitely needed to get that out of my system. Let's put these mags in here and get these two out. Do these have 7N40s? They do. Insecure. Falling in my sleep. Ooh, we need more 7N40s. This ain't good, chat. Yeah. How's everyone's day today? I hope y'all are doing well, man. I really do. It's been really busy for me lately. I've been trying to do everything I can to make sure that me and my family can live a prosperous life, and, making videos like this helps out a lot. Honestly, I have ideas. Where is that attachment for the AKs? Here they are. Let's get the OCP, because it's the best sight ever, in my opinion. I always fuck with this sight. I always love this sight a lot more than most of the sights I have in this game. It's like, even with like the Vector, like it's so much better overall using this scope, and it just feels crisp. It just always feels crisp. I don't really want to do quests today either. I kind of want to just do some PvP. Though I don't really have that much loot on me, or that much money. I should specify. Like, let's see how much money I got. I'm level 3 traders and everything. Oh, I got 200. Oh, I may be lying. I might have lied. I apologize for my lying. I usually don't lie. I try to keep things 100% as per usual. Also, I need to turn down the sound effects. When Bello VR decided to just, straight up, follow me, I got my ears went blasting into fucking smithereens. I just heard Kendrick dun, 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 in the background. All right, we need to get a couple more mags and then fill them up with 7.62 by whatever. Ooh, this is a good song. It's been a while since I've had. Okay, I need to get. Wait, I have a backpack on me. Pain meds going there. 1, 2, 3. It's one of those things where I am So here's the concept that I'm trying to make for the video for the next one, right? The concept is that I am someone who is part of the problem. Wait, is this 762 by 6? 762 by 39. They look exactly the same. One's a little chunkier. No, one's a little chunkier. Okay. I made a mistake. My bad, Chief. My bad. Didn't mean to call you fat or nothing, you know. Just a simple mistake I made. There's the 545 I'm looking for. But really, for the most part, and this is something I've realized, a lot of this game, a lot of what I'm complaining about could be just on me because this headset is not meant for PC VR. Also, we're going to have to do this. We're going to switch AKs, make it a little better. Which AK? I want that AK. Give me this AK. Yeah. Wait, no. Not that one. No. This one. I want this one. Yes. Oh, yeah. This is going to be crispy. We always have just a bunch of AKs with 7.62s, or 5.45 by 39s. Just because it's a little easier. That's not a bad suppressor to put on, actually. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, what else we got here? Oh, we got this off of someone. Yeah, we can put that here. And then we can put a flashlight on here as well. Flashlight might be an underrated piece of equipment, chat. They still haven't fixed this, though. Do you see this? Like, the light goes through the wall, so still need to fix that. Okay. We need water and food in this backpack. This is kind of like a budget run we're going to go on, okay? This is a whole hell of a budget run right here. Nope. Grab that as well. Yeah. Budget run. We need the bandages. Gauzes, here we go. I'm actually pretty grateful they made a lot of these items feel worthwhile in comparison to some of the things that we've been getting in, like, Tabor and such. But Tabor looks like it's actually been doing pretty good. I'm actually surprised at the way things have been handled so far, aside from their PR stuff. Like, everything that they've done so far for, like, updates seem to actually be working. So, it's a genuine surprise they got their shit together, but I'm not really happy with the way, what they handle stuff with PR and whatever else. I'm just really not a big fan of what they do, man. Always annoys me. Anyways, I gotta pop my elbows. There you go. We have food. We have Wear Mika device. I think we have everything we need. And we can't really back out now, but I think we're Gucci. Let's get this rolling, chat. Let's see what foes we meet today. Going on resort's actually a great idea with this weapon. 7N40s are going to be kicking ass here today. And we're here to test the theory if it is good now or not. I don't know. Maybe it's just my PC and, like, the motherboard, because it is an older motherboard. It's like an AM4 kind of motherboard where it has, like, the old like, specs. So maybe I just need a new motherboard or new PC for this to work, but I've just had struggles every single time with this. Ooh. May need to turn up the resolution or the anti-aliasing on my graphics. Is my mic off as well? Yeah, okay, we're good. We should be pretty careful around here. Oh, hello. Other thing to note as well is that because of the lower frame rate, it actually bugs out with my controllers. So the tracking gets super off because of that. Eh. Okay. Yeah. Books are nice to sell, but they're good for trades though too. Okay, gunshots are pretty nearby. Not too close though, but close enough to be a little concerning. Just gotta be careful. Look our surroundings here. Nothing. Aspirin, scissors. Extra pain meds doesn't hurt. Though dehydrating may be an issue. But yeah, I just have a big problem with VR right now. I might be switching over to some different content that is still like tactical shooters, but I'm getting real sick and tired of just what's transpired so far with VR. It's not been good. Lots of bad raps, new headsets that don't really make sense to make, etc., etc. I could talk about it day in and day out, but is there nothing in here? Okay, word. The reality of it all is just we're kind of in a slump right now. And maybe that could be because of just VR being in a slow year, in a slow month, because usually this time of the month. Ooh, that's good. Oh, they fixed that as well. The tapes actually now are like 1 instead of like 4. They fixed a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. Got a whole bunch of meds now. Nice fixes, nice fixes. I've always wanted the tapes to be a little easier to get. But for the most part, it's just a big struggle right now for VR developers because it's not financially sound, if you will. I don't think there's anything else around here. I don't know if is there anything down here? I know there's a room, but is there anything like specific? I also think that people on standalone headsets get a huge disadvantage in playing on standalone because the graphics are not up to par with PC, and PC players who can play have an advantage, but they also have a disadvantage because, again, meta sucks. I can't stress this enough. Anyways, for the most part, it's just a pain in the ass. Everything this year has been a pain. There's been a lot of going on. I don't mind a smoke grenade to try to get out. Okay, I'm going to probably turn off my music on my end. And I'm going to turn up the gameplay just a smidge on my headset. You guys should be able to hear the music if you're on Twitch still, but I need to hear footsteps if I'm going to sweat. I also don't see anyone just yet. Wonder if they went to bank. A lot of people just run to bank. Which I'm surprised about because hospital's pretty good for some loot. And then everyone's running silencers like I am to try and not be seen or heard. I don't think there's anything else in here. We're just gonna drop down. Move on somewhere else. I don't really have a good helmet either, so we really have to be careful. You know what I should ask? I should really ask the LIV team if they can get... As I leave the rooftop, there's people fighting. I mean, I guess... Could always just head back up top. Why not? Let's snipe people with a OPK scope. Or whatever off-brand name you made this scope to be. Scav. Or a player. I think I just saw a scav over in this window right here. Tough to say. It's a good power position to be in, honestly. There's a scav right there. There's usually people that do extract over here, so hiding up top here is actually pretty nice. Especially trying to find people who roam around here a lot. Question is, we gotta find out where some of these people are. I play a patient game, chat. I don't always just run around. Sometimes playing slow and methodical helps out a lot more than you think. You know? I just saw someone over there. This is a bad spot. Oh, I gotta get their bitch ass. If I had a different scope, I'd probably be hitting them, but now they know where I'm at. So... Oh, they're still trying to peek me. You saw that? Near the tree? This guy right by the tree. Time to move, because they know where I'm at. Now, here comes the fight. It's a three-man team, by the way. They're always running threes. The Three Stooges, man. Dumb, Dumb, and Dumber. There's no way they fight this, right? They just leave.
You are going down.
I can't fucking run so easily. Dude, fuck off. What'd he kill me with? Yeah, I didn't have a good helmet either. Fuck me. Oh, my heart was racing on that one. That's tough. I lost all that for fucking nothing. Let's go on a scav run and just... Yeah, it was GG's for sure. What's up, Robozo? How's it going, man? I'm just sick and tired of fucking playing VR. That's what's up, Robozo. I'm just so sick and tired of playing VR. I've been playing VR for so long, and every time I play PC VR with an Oculus Quest, it just got worse and worse and worse, man. I can't keep playing like this. My frame rate is down to like 36 purposely because apparently everything is like fucking up. What's up, Lazy Gamer? What's up? How's it going? I'm fucking crying, complaining, the norm, you know? I whiff my shots, obviously, but like when you guys don't see this, but on my fucking encoding software for my headset, it's ass. I can't see shit when my frame rate is 45, if not 30. I used to play at 30, but with VR, it's hard to do that shit. I might just say fuck VR and just switch to something else, man. I'm so sick and tired of this. Wait, are those the same people? Tell me those were the exact same people I was fighting. Bro! Oh my god! That was the exact same people I was fighting. I got into the exact same lobby. You don't understand. I could have caught my loot back and shit. Oh, that was the exact same people.
And I had a fucking weapon with no front sight. That was so terrible. Come on, man. Come on. I got killed by 2 of the 3 Stooges. Someone's right next to me. Tell me I spawned in the exact same area. If this is another poll where I actually spawn right next to someone, I'm a flip. Okay. No, we spawned somewhere else. We're not going to meet him. Unfortunate. I think it's just time for me to move on from VR, man. It's great right now, supposedly. I haven't seen a damn thing that has made it worthwhile. The only thing I've experienced right now is a lot of just games that look great, play great, and people will say, "Oh, standalone's great for people who can't afford VR," and you're not wrong. But if I wanted to play a great game and not have to pay so much, I would get an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X with a controller and then a game. That costs less than buying a Quest 3S, then getting attachments for it, then getting, right, hear me out, then also getting other attachments like knuckle grips for your controllers, battery grips for or battery packs for your headset so it can play better because the battery only lasts 2 hours. Like, it's stupid. We're not at a point in time where VR is worthwhile to pay and play because of the bullshit that we continuously go through, and it's because no one knows what they can do to make it better. Like, we already have the foundation of the game, right? We already... Oh, this guy's slumped. What's up, man? This guy's slumped. It just... I keep complaining about it. I keep making bad, just thought processes behind VR because that's what it is right now. It's just awful. What the hell is that? Oh, it's... Why has the manager got to have toilet paper in here? Is he jacking off on the dual screen setup too? With 2 keyboards? Now that's crazy having 2 keyboards for 1 computer setup. You don't need that much, Chief. Stop trying to flex your money in 2025. I understand. We're all poor. But having an extra keyboard is crazy. Look, all I'm going to say is that I'm genuinely sick and tired of dealing with VR's bullshit, and it's just not there yet. I shit on her. What the fuck? I just don't think VR is just meant for me anymore. It gets annoying because everything that's transpired for VR has always been just negative. A lot of people say it's positive, but in reality, it's negative. More people on VR does not mean a better thing for VR. It just means more people are dealing with the bullshit. That's just how it is, you know? I don't know. I'm genuinely just sick and tired, right? I'm just sick and tired of it all. Maybe it's just because I have an AMD, video card. Maybe it's because other people, don't have to deal with this because they have expensive computers. But, I don't want to go to standalone because standalone isn't as good as PCVR, yet PCVR is still fucking broken, even with, older generation cards. Maybe it's just the games I play or something, but I'm just getting tired of it. Actually, no, it's not the games I play, because Contractors OG also has this problem too. Even upgrading my PC to having better specs, better GPUs, better CPU, better everything, it just doesn't feel good anymore. I'm upgrading my laptop to an RTX 4. Don't upgrade to a laptop, just get a desktop at that point. Laptops overheat way too quickly. Desktops are just better overall. But if you want to make that laptop choice, that's up to you. I've just experienced when I had a computer or a laptop, which I still do, it's just bleh. but I play other games with it. Oh, I mean, if we're talking in that concept, then that's fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm just growing older and I'm not having fun as I used to. I don't know. It bothers me. Something about VR right now is bothering me, and there's a lot of like things that we need to talk about as a community to kind of discuss where VR is going to be in the future of gaming, because it just doesn't fit right. And besides that, I'm not gonna pay by the. I'm going against Nvidia because they also were threatening other reviewers if they don't review good, they won't get any more like whatever, and they're like peer pressuring them. Yeah, I'm definitely against Nvidia because they're fucking assholes. I just have to say it straight up. MSI GL 75 Leopard, it's been great, but the RTX with OLED the screen is going to be crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about getting an OLED display, but I got a new monitor from my family, and they bought me like a 32-inch Samsung whatever that goes like to 240 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. It's an LCD, but honestly, it's great because it's also curved. Said no person ever. No one likes curved stuff. I mean that in the most raunchy, or not raunchy, in the most sexual way possible. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people come to my channel to watch games, but I'm just complaining nonstop because VR is just not where it's at right now. I just can't deal with it anymore. You know what I mean? As much as I love this game and as much as I loved VR, I don't know if I can deal with it anymore. It's not good. Where is my ump? I had my ump around here somewhere. There you are, you big blue bastard. I'm gonna go ump, boys. Gonna go ump. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my opinion. That maybe that's just my stance. But it doesn't feel good to be a VR player right now, because every time something new comes out, it's not really new, and it's just iffy, you know. I've been playing Minecraft again too, and that's the other thing too. Like, you can't beat the classics, which is great, but at the same time, it's like, you're gonna tell me VR hasn't upgraded enough yet to now where we can make it much better overall? Like, Pico 4 is already upgrading to such a better overall experience for players, man. I'm telling you, like, people are sleeping. You know, do I want this? This armor's good, but is it that good? Maybe? Yeah, let's give it a shot. It's not days, it's just I've been dealing with this for like 2 to 3 years like straight. And it's been frustrating that no one has ever had the opportunity or the chance to make something worthwhile for people to be like, yeah, I'm willing to invest into this. Which is why a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm praying for, Valve to make their shit. No, you shouldn't be praying to Valve to make something better. What you need to do is let people know what's really happening in VR and why you're upset. Just stop holding back. Stop trying to say, oh yeah, this is it's good. VR is good. There's some problems, but it's good. It's not good. It's awful. People just don't know how to say it because they're too afraid of the sensitive VR enthusiasts. And that's another thing. VR is way too sensitive. Way too sensitive for their own good. Alright, I spent a good amount of ammo on this. There's just some like developers out there that can't take criticism, and it sucks because that's the only way you're going to be able to make that work. I was looking at the big screen beyond too, but my computer isn't strong enough to get working. That's understandable, right? I mean, obviously, when it comes down to it, VR is just adapting to new stuff, but the difficulty is that There's no real right balance, and a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, we'll just get Quest Optimizer." Why isn't it already optimized to begin with? Right? Like, what? Why? I think people who play VR, not all of them, but a good amount, are very sensitive to criticism because they don't want VR to fail. But the only way that we can really make this work is if we're not sensitive about things anymore. We need to be honest, truthful, and if not, just straight up honest with each other. Which is why I'm so happy Exfil takes criticism, as well as like CM Games, Veil VR, and a bunch of other like developers out there who are actually taking criticism. It gave me some good optimization for free. Exactly. But it shouldn't be like that to begin with. It should be automatically in there. It should automatically be a part of the game. It shouldn't have to be something you have to search for to find some optimization. It should be automatically there. That's what pisses me off the most. We already have stuff that worked, and then now we took 3 to 5 steps back. For what? For what? Just so we can have it on like mobile game, like mobile? The VR industry is becoming mobile. In the worst way possible. It's becoming the mobile gaming market. The games you see right now look like they just came off the iPhone or came off the Samsung or whatever other app store like Google, right? Now, there are games out there that can compete in the mobile gaming market, like, COD Mobile is a good example, Brawl Stars, and a couple other games. Like, mobile games are cool, but, like, VR, I feel like, is above that. It should be. But we're just not there yet, and we're in this shovelware experience. Anything that we try to shove out there is just going to have to be where it is. We're getting too much shit, and we're not talking about why we don't like the shit. It's exactly why I just don't like You know what? This might be my last game before I head off and play a different game. I genuinely do not want to play VR anymore. I'm kind of getting frustrated, especially with the Quest 3. Like, I'm surprised Meta hasn't figured out what they can do. Like, why haven't they made, I don't know, maybe make an adapter with an HDMI adapter, or like fucking display adapter, so I can play games on here from DisplayPort to headset. Like, I feel like they're purposely making PC VR worse, and it sucks. Sorry about my rant. I'm very passionate about VR. I'm very upset at the way things are being handled right now. It's not good. It genuinely sickens me because there's so much that VR can do, but there's not enough games out there that... No, you won't. Ooh. Ooh, why does this gun feel weird? Uh-oh. Sure, we'll have a backup. I'm just frustrated. I'm genuinely frustrated because there's a lot of things that can be fixed and easily fixed, but no one just wants to do it. There's so many games out there that can play easily on VR headsets, yet not many people know what to do with it. Put it on your bag to reset. Feels of the gun. Thank you. Oh, that feels so much better. I understand VR is harder to make games on. Don't get me wrong. But it's frustrating that these experienced developers that have been making games for so long, you'd think that it'd be a little easier to make VR games because you are the controller. You can add so many features that are already from certain games that make the games work. Yet, here we are. Still shitting the bed. Still messing up. Still... Obviously, mistakes will happen, but I'm frustrated that we're not talking about it. It's like a toxic positive mindset that's like, I would say, infecting the community. Like, there needs to be a topic. There needs to be people talking about this. You know what I mean? Heard a player nearby. I don't know if it's across the street or if it's at the worker shop. Sound like the worker shop. Not even AAA. AAA sucks. Sorry, I mean that in the most respectful way possible. AAA sucks right now. Because they don't know what the gamers really want. They just want a fun game. It's there can be better quality games out right now. That's what I think. There could be already so many quality games out, but it's hard because no one apparently knows what already has worked in the previous things. It's not even about making the best FPS shooter or whatever else. It's about making games that actually stand to the test of times because we're in the Nintendo age right now. NES and shit for our hardware, software, everything. And we really need to step up our game to be more on the PlayStation era. Great games, you know? No shot he's shooting at me first. Guns still feel weird. It's the hurts. It's not the game, it's the hurts. Yeah, like also another thing, if your hurt starts dropping, your tracking's gonna get fucked up. That's the other thing too. People don't realize that, but it fucks up a lot of the stuff for your like umps and shit.
You are going down.
You mean in terms of content? I'm reading your chat, don't worry. They're all carbon copies of each other. I mean, yes and no. But the difficulty is that you're trying to push out too much games like that too fast. Like there could be much better ways to put those like AAA games or quality content games out there. But it's difficult to do that right now because of the hardware. So do what you can and make with what you do, right? Which is why I'm afraid of Forefront, because I feel like people are going to get misled. It's going to get misled because guess what? Oh, it doesn't really work at like 72 hertz like they intended. Oh, the gameplay looks like shit. And I'm getting a feeling that it's going to look like shit and feel like shit. Okay, Breachers VR is a great game. What? Did I know? Where did my syringe go? Dude, that's the other problem too, is the Hertz is also fucking with everything else. I'm so fucked right now. I forgot to bring bandages. I'm such a klutz. I mean, I guess the sutures could help. Does it not heal bleeding anymore? Or is it just heavy bleeds? Okay, well, we're gonna do this real quick, so at least I have one leg and more health. I shot that guy so many times, and guess what? He survived. What? Did I shoot him? Wait, is this... Hello? What the hell? Did I shoot this guy to death? Well, I mean... Oh, fuck, that's both of them. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm done. Dude, 7.62 by 51s, everyone. Everyone uses it because no one fucking wants to use other weapons that are fun. No one wants to use 45 ACP rounds with APs. No one wants to use 5.56. They all want to use 7.62 by 50. Fuck this game. Not entirely the developer's fault. It's just, wow, really? Like, genuinely, really? What the fuck, man? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm switching over to flat screen games. I'm tired of this. Yeah, I'm just crashing out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just sick of it, chat. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the games that are bullshit. That was fucking awful. I can't run game. I can't play VR games. I can't play VR games anymore, man. They're so fucking... They're hard to fucking record. They're hard to play. They're hard for all my shit. I'm genuinely frustrated to no end. Sorry, I have to get that out of my system. I cannot fucking play it anymore. I'm done with that. I'm good. It's just bullshit. I can't use 45 ACP because you have to use the meta fucking ammo, which, don't get me wrong, I get it, but I shot that guy multiple times with 45 ACP. AP rounds. At, like, the range that the ump is supposed to be meant to be used as. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm done with that. I'm done with VR.
I'm crashing out because I'm just sick and tired of how VR is and how it's being treated right now. It's just how it is. I can't fucking play PC VR because I can't afford it. Yet if I play standalone, it sucks ass to try to record and make content on. Like there's no in between. And then even if you were to use LIV and shit like that on the games, it's just awful. Sometimes because you're also still trying to record on your headset, which also reduces down performance and gameplay that you want to be immersed in the first place. The VR is not meant to be recorded. It's meant to fucking just play. And I'm tired of fucking treating myself like this. So I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm just sick of it. And it's not even the game's fault either. I sucked at the game. Don't get me wrong. That was an awful position for me to be in. It was an awful everything. We're switching over to a different game. I don't know what, but we're going to play something else that's fucking better. Let's be frank. I'm just... Fuck VR. Just fuck it. I'm done with it. It's frustrating. We're switching over. I'm sorry, chap. I genuinely am sorry. I just can't. I cannot, for the life of me, play fucking VR. It makes me angry. It makes me upset because it's so hard to even get something working in the first place. And all the games that we had so far, they're great, but their quality has been reduced down to fill in the spot of the standalone headset meta. Not meta themselves, the meta of putting it on standalone. I don't even know if Steam can fucking fix this shit. The only thing they can fix is making the standalone headsets actually work with PC VR, but I can't afford PC VR. So, fuck me, I guess, right? Ooh, I'm so fucking mad. Sorry. Okay, I got that out of my system. I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain for the most part, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I just can't. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This has to change. I cannot deal with VR anymore. I genuinely cannot. I could care less where my things go. I just cannot deal with it right now. Yeah, so we're switching things up a bit. We're just switching things up. We're just gonna play some Insurgency Sandstorm, a game that I like to play a lot, and I think I'm gonna play one of the mods, actually. I'm just gonna have to reduce down the graphics a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And I could actually make fucking clips with this fucking setup. It's... listen. To those who make VR content, I give you all of the love and support because it takes just so much out of me to even make a content or a video because of how much effort it takes. It takes so much effort. But yeah, I'm just sick and tired of it. So we're switching over to a different game. Playing something that I think it'll be a lot more fun. A lot more different overall. I'm gonna turn down the audio just a smidge as well. I'm sorry. Also, we're gonna have to mute chat as well. I'm gonna play what I want to play. I'm just sick of it. I'm adjusting some stuff real quick. There you go. Okay. Let's switch over to actual gameplay that I can fucking play and have a good time with, because I'm for the life of me, could not actually. You know what? Hold on. Just for the sake of it, let's hide our shit. It's been a stressful week. I will admit that right now. It's been a stressful ass week. There's been a lot of things going on. Alright, I'm gonna turn down the audio and for my game. Hopefully the game's not too loud for you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna have to adjust the there we go. We'll adjust it right there. There you go. I can deal with that. All right, let's get a explosive launcher. Missing a hollow sight, flashlight, make this shit look nasty. Right.
This is station. Roger. Sending gunship.
Yeah, grenades.
Engaging target.
Oh, I can actually play this game at a good frame rate at least. Better yet, I could probably reduce down everything just so it runs a little smoother.
Rocket.
We'll limit this down to like 90 FPS.
Switching to 30 Mike. Killed one.
It's just one of those things, chat.
Got 3. Attack complete. We're taking fire.
I should say fucking thunk it.
Okay,
Thunk.
don't give it hit.
Oh, Jesus. I thought our teammate was going to die to that helicopter. That would have been absolutely hilarious. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh! Someone's to my right. I see. Also, we're gonna do a mute all. I will admit, and here's something I've noticed. I will admit, a lot of players say some nasty things in this game. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Insurgency Sandstorm, there's some people in that game, in this game specifically, that say some raunchy shit. So, just gotta point that out there. Not even raunchy, like just disgusting. Evil.
Alright, he hit it. Station out.
No one's at these, so we should be prepared for a fight here. Oh, I gotta lift that up. Hold on.
I'm low on ammo.
He no-scoped me! The bastard. Yeah, I was trying to noob tube, and honestly, I think it could have worked if it wasn't for my dumbass. Okay. We're gonna get a rocket launcher, just for the sake of it. I'm so glad I'm actually moving away from VR. To be honest with you, I think VR needs a little bit more time. What's up, rookie? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't know where this guy died from.
Last one!
I'm a little afraid. For the most part though, I think I'm done with VR for now. I'm too frustrated. Why is the guy shooting me? He sees the... For the most part though, I'm just frustrated. I think I'm frustrated with VR because it can be better. I don't have the required resources to play these VR games either. You know, so I think I just need to take a break. Take a break from VR and all that jazz. People love VR, but I just can't, man. It's not to mention also, you have to play like Gorilla Tag or something to even get views. Like, you have to go with the meta stuff. Like, I would actually have to play Gorilla Tag, Orion Drift, or even Among Us to even get anything along the lines of views. Oh my god, he just put the grenade launcher in my mouth. Oh my god. Also, I need to turn on my light on this here. Hey, there you go. How's it going, rookie? Hope y'all doing well. Hope you're doing a fantastic day today, to say the least.
I need explosive artillery on this position. Station, this is observer. Call for fire.
It's not even because I'm bad at the game either. It wasn't even because I was bad at Exfil Zone. I'm just frustrated and done with VR. Is it wrong to say that like VR is just not good? I don't think it's good right now. Genuinely, I think it's terrible. Also, we need to adjust some settings. This goes to normal. Just put that off. Like, I can't for the life of me understand why people play VR as much anymore. There's some great games out there. Don't get me wrong, but making content for it? Fuck off. I would have to actually get, Also, let's leave this server. I would actually have to get double GPUs in order for me to even record just fine. And also a very powerful PC. This is not even a powerful PC. This is mid-grade now. I have a 5900 XT with a 6800 AMD card. I can't. I cannot. Also, I don't want to play Frontline. Or play Push. Push and only Push. That's the best map or best game mode in my opinion. We also got the Weekend Warriors, so we'll be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully we get some PvP mode in that Star Wars mod. But yeah, I'm just sick and tired, chat. I genuinely am.
Almost there! Keep moving!
A little stutter. Because I'm at 240 ping. Why? Good question. I don't know. Oh, went in the hole. Bing. Oh, it's taking like 5 years for that explosive to happen. All right, there he goes.
I'm in B.
I guess we're not playing this because my ping is ass. I think I'm just crashing out. I think I'm just done. I'll play Domination. Domination's usually a good game mode to play. I think most people like to watch my streams for VR stuff. I just can't, man. We're gonna go for the 50 cal. For the hell of it. For the hell of it. Get some tracer rounds in that too, why not? Well, actually, we can do a lot of customization. Hold on. No, we go with this. We big boys. We big boys. We got this.
Come on, move, yalla.
Oh, yeah. I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh.
Charlie's clear. It's ours. Come on.
Climb up. Oh, you can climb. Whatever.
Come on down.
That guy's dead. Just shooting a Barrett like this, I love it. Oh my god. Oh, he's in the corner. What a surprise. What's up, Brayden? I'm not playing Exozone today. I can't play VR right now. So it'll be a boring stream today, I will admit that. Oh, did I get him? No, I didn't. I know I didn't. There's no way. Fucking flankers. Damn. I am using a Barrett 50 cal in the most unorthodox fashion, so I understand. I'm only on a computer secretly again. I understand. I have problems with VR right now. I'm just not in the mood for it anymore. I've tried playing it. I've tried so hard, man. It's just I can't. I literally can't. Actually, better yet, I think Meta's actually fucking exit that. I think Meta's actually messing with my computer stats and FPS. I feel like that, I think it's getting more boring. I think VR is just not getting to where it needs to be at. I genuinely got so frustrated that I could not even fathom anything that I was doing.
We captured
And that's-
Charlie. Clear. They're capturing Charlie. يلعن أبوكم.
All right. I'll switch off. Go to a holographic site. Make it easy for you guys, you know. Get a Magnum, laser sight, speed loader. Fucking dumbass suppressor. It's not what it used to be. No, I'm tired of it too. I'm getting to a point where in my older age that I just can't play games like that anymore. See, this is fun. I don't know, I just feel like right now VR has been kind of missing a lot of stuff, and I've been not having fun with it lately. And I know a lot of, you know, there's developers out there who are like wanting to play wanting to play VR and stuff like that. I just can't.
Securing Charlie. Hey, I need to look. Secured.
I'm 14, I feel you. It's odd though, cause like, there's a lot of great games out there. I don't feel the spark anymore. It's not as fun as it. Oh, excuse me. Nice scope, nice shot. No scope, basically. I don't know though. I think I have a strong opinion about VR right now, and it's not really meant for people like me anymore. It's not really meant for people in general right now because of how rough it is around the edges, you know? It's something I'm considering right now, and I really want to make a video on it, but a lot of people will probably say, well, then stop playing it and stop complaining about it. It's not even that. I can't believe I killed the guy. It's not even that. It's just the way things have been handled, the way people are, like... The way things have been happening is just, you know, I just saw the title, VR is Dead to Me. Yeah, I just can't. I think there's improvement that needs to happen for the future of the games and VR in general to take. Fucking got his ass. But I don't think it'll actually come to fruition until people start to realize, right? For me, one of the things I've noticed is that people have this weird fascination to try and hide the truth from people who are... Oh, I've been on the other team. Okay. We'll switch to Breachers. Why not? It's a fascination to lie. It's a fascination to let people and lie to people about where VR is right now. I've been seeing that so much recently, especially with myself. Don't get me wrong, I am still part of that problem. What I find even more fascinating is because the reason why I say I'm part of the problem is genuinely because everything that I do in VR right now is not helping it. The only thing I can do is voice my opinion and try to ask for change. But I'm not really changing. For example, I also think the accessories for VR is too expensive. I think people are not going to spend $300 on just whatever. You're going to spend like 500 plus on standalone stuff alone as well. something else at the top left. I just didn't. You know what? I want grenades. No pistol. I want more grenades. I want to flash someone so many times. It would be actually crazy. Give me. One more flash grenade and call it good. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But the like hold on. Like, for example, I think with AMVR, I'm affiliated with them, but I also think that the accessories for anyone is getting too expensive to deal with. VR sticks are $40. That's what I'm saying. Like if you were to even buy the most inexpensive VR headset, it would cost $300. But the straps suck so bad, a lot of people have problems with it. Then you have to buy an external battery pack or a professional, head strap for you to feel even slightly comfortable in the first place, which also costs $70 to $120 depending on if you want a battery pack or not. Then you also have gun stocks if you wanted to mess around with that, so you have much more stability in your control of like shooting guns, sure, whatever. Then you also have, knuckle grips, right? Because a lot of people want to use them because they feel the most comfortable, and they came standard with the Valve Index that everyone wants to use this, so they don't have to fucking always hold a controller. Then you also have, if you even want to use PC VR, you can't, because PCVR sucks on the Quest. They actually have to buy a link or use an Airlink or a fucking wireless router just for it to work. When the wired link doesn't work in the first place when originally it did. I used to play games at 120 hertz without issues, but it got so bloated of bullshit that you're unable to play these games in a fun fashion without spending an extra $500 on accessories. Shit, even battery chargers cost like $30 to $40. It's to a point where you think to yourself, at this point, if I'm spending $500, I'm just going to buy a console to then get a game. That's the problem I have. All these accessories that are necessary for VR to evolve, you need to make it to where these accessories are not accessories, but a standard part of your headset, right? And not to mention, let's not forget all the other headsets that are coming out that are like $1,000+ that are like the new standalone, but they're worse than the Quest 3. And also for the price range of $1,000, you're not going to get anyone into VR like that. It just upsets me. Because we can do so much better. We can. But it's just hard to do that right now because it's like what's the point? What's really the point of buying these headsets or the VR games when you can just, buy a fucking console that doesn't cost that much either, and you get more experiences out of it? It's like, but people are gonna call me crazy. It's like, no, VR is the next evolution of gaming, and I call bullshit, and that's the toxic positivity people would talk as well. You get what I'm throwing out there? It's like, what's the point of playing or buying shit like that when you could just buy one console that does it all? I know VR is supposed to be a different experience, but it just lacks the content and necessary things for it to change for the better. And there's the only people I can see making a big change. Damn, I suck. The only people I can see making change is Steam, but I don't want to rely on Steam. I don't want to rely on Steam for them to make a good fucking game. Or a headset, for that matter. I want it now. And they can do it easily, but they're limited by the hardware. In my mind. I suck so much ass. It's crazy. I'm gonna turn off the beeping as well. Where's it at? It's like, I'd much rather buy an Xbox to then buy fucking or buy stuff in Fortnite, because I get more stuff out of it than anything else. And I hate Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. I'll admit. I used to play Fortnite back in Chapter 1, Season 3 and 5. But I'm never going to play it. I thought he crouched. He got busy on me for sure. That's why he's called Busy. And people are just not going to like me complain about it, you know. People are not going to talk to me or communicate to me that, oh yeah, you're right, for the most part. Because a lot of people want VR to succeed, but they're such in denial of where things are heading right now that there's no way for them to really see the problems at hand. I was popping off there, I ain't gonna lie. Too much focus on the storyline. It's not even a storyline. I enjoy the storyline of Fortnite. I enjoy the events that happen. But when they did the singularity point for Chapter 1, it just kind of fell flat for me. I just did not care.
Flash grenade going out!
Oh, shit. Gotta love that, right? Sorry, chat. Sorry. More? I captured B by myself, by the way. Oh, I think a teammate shot at me. Oh, no, it's above. With 10%, but I agree 9%. But the issue is that I want people to argue with me about it, right? I want them to debate me about it, and I feel like I have strong evidence to indicate that what they're saying is false, right? Just gonna toss a flashy bang. Bro, I suck. I thought I shot him through the thing, but I was like a hair above. 18-6. Hey, I ain't doing too bad, Chad. I ain't doing too bad at all. Our points say otherwise, though, but we need these, so... What? Oh, hell no. Nah.
I'm going to reload!
Yeet. Oh, shit! Ah! Be because of summer. All right, brother, go take it easy. All right.
We're capturing B! Station A! Captain A! Fuck! B is clear! We got it! We have enemy!
Shit! Hey! There it be!
Oh, goodness gracious! I'm gonna delete that pistol, by the way.
Hey! We have enemy at C! Enemy just captured B!
Okay, loading! Get cover! Ah! They hit me!
I don't even know where I got shot. He's behind. Oh no, he's to my left. Oh, to my right. I see him. But yeah, chat. I wish better overall for VR, but I don't think we're gonna see that for a good while.
Flashing! Get back! Flash out!
Hey yo. Oh.
Using flashbang! Throwing flash! What get?
Alright, good! We
Yeah, I just find it really difficult.
on B!
Do we have a semi-automatic?
We're losing C!
Nothing really. Yeah, let's try it. We'll change it up a little bit.
Oh shit! They took B! Hey, I'm on A! They're capturing C! Fuck! Enemy! Captured C!
Damn, GG. I popped off that game though, 21-9. That was dirty. What I was doing to them was dirty. Nasty shit. But I genuinely have tried my best to like change for the better, change for VR for the better. I just can't. I just can't. So I don't know what else people want from me. Genuinely I feel very let's say disgusted, tired, exhausted. I think what could happen to make things better, what could make things a lot better is just making it easier for developers, making it easier for gamers to make, you know, games and stuff. I think the amount of just stress is also getting to me as well. There's been a lot of things in the background that I've been trying to like calm down, make sure like nothing happens. But life is just hitting the wrong ways, Chad. It is. So, yikes. Yikers. Hell, I was supposed to play Star Vault, but I just can't get behind VR right now. It's been aching me, annoying me. Like I think there's things that are great about VR. I just can't fathom the idea that we still haven't done anything to make things better. If anything, we're stagnant. We're in limbo. I just can't see the value in VR anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. I just can't. So I might be switching over to some different stuff. Maybe I'll talk about VR in a video, but how long have I been streaming? Only 2 hours? Jesus. I think I will make that video. I think it's time for me to make something about that video because I just can't. I just can't. I feel maybe I'm complaining too much, you know? Maybe I am complaining too much. I mean, there's been a lot of things going on in my life that's been kind of making it hard for me to make content. But even then, yeah, I want this shit to work. I want to make videos that work. It just... Maybe it's time for me to end the stream, I think. I think it's time. Yeah, I'm just going to end it early, chat. I don't think I'm going to be streaming this weekend either. I can't, in good faith, make videos that are fun or exciting when I'm dealing with outside sources as well. So I think it's time for me to go. I'll check you guys all later. I'm going to leave you guys off with someone on Twitch. Raid someone tonight. I think you guys like this content creator. She's pretty chill. I've played with her a couple times. Not like partied up, but like I played against her in some games like what's it called? I'm spacing out right now. I used to play a lot of Chivalry and Chivalry 2. She played a lot of it back when it was like we were just messing around and stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna send a chat her way. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'm probably just gonna head off and take a little bit of time to myself. So, anyways, check you guys out later. Deuces, take care, y'all. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, Nemo. Welcome to the House of Goats. You're now goated. It's been a little crazy for me, chat. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, check you guys out later. Deuces, take care.